To be honest, the cold trick of it all is just to not give a about it, man. You just can't. It's not a big deal. If you don't give a about it in general, it's not going to overpower your mind. It's not going to begin to fill your body with anxiety about a potential outcome. All right. Man, bring it in. I had to hit y'all with this one as it was fresh on the top of the brain. Okay. It's Memorial Day. Got a little bit of juice. One thing I want to touch on real quick is that on this channel, I'm going to get real creative. In general. However, one thing that you can absolutely not expect me to do is make 10,000 videos on how to talk to women. We're going to look in the camera when we say that. You're not going to find a bunch of videos from me on how to talk to women. You're just not. And it's for a couple of different reasons. It's actually for many different reasons. However, that's not what this is dedicated to. However, that's a big part of the self-development of a man in general. Not only just how to talk to women, how to speak to them, but most importantly, how to deal with them overall. And so I'm not going to dive too deep into that particular subject, just because I feel at this point, at this current junction and where we're at in this space, in society, in the world of online content, YouTube University, that y'all got enough of that content, man. If you can't put those particular words in the search engine, in the search bar, and come up and find 10,000 videos on how to talk to women, you don't need one from me. But most importantly, whoever is watching this channel, whoever is seeking advice from your boy, you gotta understand, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you and tell you that shouldn't be your focus. You shouldn't be worried about that. The simple fact that you are worried or concerned or overly concerned with that idea already lets me know exactly where you're at in your development. And that's no shade whatsoever. I've looked at the videos. I've watched tons of them because, just like many others, I found myself in a particular position while dealing with a woman or women that I wasn't getting a particular outcome that I wanted. I wasn't faring well. I wouldn't say at all, because that'd be false. But quite frankly, it's just never been a huge concern of mine at all. At a young age, at this current age, it just hasn't been. Quite frankly, I feel like, hey, to be honest, I feel as if I feel like I was kind of blessed. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I'm kind of blessed. I'm thankful for that. However, I found that once you become overly occupied or preoccupied with anything for that matter, it begins to consume you. Yo, peep the chest gains. That's what you're going to hear about this on this channel. Peep the chest gains. It begins to consume you, man. And I'll tell you one thing. If you're not already in a good position financially, in a good place mentally, learning how to talk to women is gonna, oh no, that's not gonna work. All right, and we're back, man. I had to turn off the air. Like I mentioned before, man, if that's where you're at in life, you know, be it you're in high school, early 20s, 30s, wherever you're at with it, to be honest, the cold trick of it all is just to not give up about it, man. You just can't. It's not a big deal. If you don't give up about it in general, it's not going to overpower your mind. It's not going to begin to fill your body with anxiety about a potential outcome. What's this term they use all the time? It's called outcome independence, outcome dependence, outcome independence. You got a shoot or shoot. Shoot or shoot. So if you're gonna go shoot that shit, man. Shoot it. All right. Don't worry about what she thinks, and just stop putting her in mind in general. Okay. Put yourself first, and that is gonna be the ultimate key. I say this, and I'm probably gonna backtrack and make tons of videos about it. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I just felt the need to say that if that's where you're at currently right now in this current junction, we need to reevaluate. We need to repivot. Yeah, repivot. We need to pivot. You get what I'm saying? So you're not gonna find me making a bunch of videos about how to speak to women, how to talk to them, type of game, cold approaching. You're just not, bro. You're just not. Because I promise you, if you follow all the things that I say, right? Essentially, you putting yourself first, you putting your mindset first, you putting your health first, you putting your finances first, everything soon follows. And that's just a fact. You can ask them. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to deal with you. They're not going to want to deal with you if you're not all the way put together. That's just how it is, man. You know, no chick, no woman wants a project of a man. That's your job, bro. That's your job. That's our job. So that's what we're going to be talking about. That's what this is dedicated to. But ultimately, it's a big part of life, man. And as the community begins to grow, we're gonna talk about it, dog. Come on, man. We're guys, we're fellas. It's just gonna happen. It happens naturally. But nonetheless, the message is still the same. Put yourself first, man. Put yourself first. Get your house in order first. And the rest is gonna take care of itself. The game is simple. It's to be told, not sold. Whoa. I'm just kidding. It's to be sold, not told. You feel what I'm saying? Hey. It's been a good day. It's been a great day. You know, was just actually playing some Ice Cube. Today was a good day. I haven't really hopped on the mic and used this one here to record before. It's been a while at least. So I don't even know how this is gonna turn out. I don't even know how it sounds, but we're gonna figure it out. But man, I just want to make a huge disclaimer is that you're not gonna get a bunch of how-to videos from me on how to speak to women. You know, I may talk a great deal about how to deal with them, just in my regular banters and my teachings. But however, there's a lot I still have to learn as well. But however, where I'm at in my life, I'm putting myself first. And then ultimately, I have a lady, so she appreciates that I put myself first. Because if I'm not, then I'm going to be lagging in so many other areas. And that's not attractive. That's just not attractive. Get your mindset right. Get on point and handle your business. Get your body game right. The fitness protocol, the 360 protocol is in full effect. All right. Hop down in the DMs, not the DMs. Goddamn. Shoot me a message. Any platform. I don't care what it is. At-Chur-Nek 360. Shoot me a message. Message me, coach. Message me, mentor. And we can begin to talk about how we can get you on the right path, man. Because we need each other. That's really what it's about. We need each other. We're here to build a community. We're here to build a team. All right? Of savages, of go-getters, of hustlers, of taking no prisoners. All right? And that's what it's about. And a result of that is we're just going to win. We're going to win. I know you want to win. So just get your mind in the right place. Just don't expect a bunch of how-to videos and how to approach women. Bro, I'm telling you, if you do all the right things, focus on yourself, get your style up, you know, get your body game right, you know what I'm saying? And most importantly, get your money up, man. These are some hard times we're living in. So we gotta be well knowledgeable and well learned about multiple streams of income, passive income, different investments. That's real, man. So I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna holler at you on the next one. 360.